on to the final thing you need to know when you're considering the cost of living in Chicago. Social life. All right, well, those days are gone for me. But you may want to know, and why one of the main reasons, forget the work, forget the weather. I mean, Chicago, even with the weather being, in certain months, is one of the top locations, if not the nation, in the world as far as nightlife. If you don't know, a lot of bars, and I'm known the hard way, a lot of bars and nightclubs are open till 4 in the morning, sometimes 5, right? So what do you do? I mean, concerts, theaters, nightlife. So, I've got a graphic kind of going through some typical costs. For example, if you wanted to go to Second City, it could range from as little as $13 up to $58. It just really depends. I'm not sure you know, Second City, where a lot of the famous, I believe Tina Fey came from the Second City troupe. And Chicago's so known for its comedy clubs. That's just one. There's so many other ones, including the Laugh Factory. So that's a range for a comedy club. How about sports? Where are my Cubs fans at? I know, a little bias in here. I'm a diehard Cubs fan, big Bears fan. We're not going to talk about the Sox. But for example, Statistica, TIA.com mentioned, and I have the link in the resources, an average cost, and this is an average, you can go aftermarket, right, on StubHub, $59. It's one of the most expensive, if not the expensive ticket in town. Let's just hope the product is good in 2020. Wrigley Field, you got to make it at least once. It's such an experience. It's a great bar scene around there. So that's $59, right? If you want to go to the nightlife scene, I'm a little bit less experienced nowadays, but expect to pay, have that $5 that I had in the beginning of this video is not going to stretch at all. You're going to have to probably budget a minimum $50 for a night out if you're going to go to a nightclub or a nice lounge, listen to some music. What I recommend is there's some great specials during the week. 2-for-1 appetizers and some places from great music. If you need any suggestions, feel free to reach out, because I've just been just about everywhere as far as the scene. And nowadays I kind of prefer kind of low key during the week, great trivia nights. So, by all means, you don't need to be out at all hours on the weekends, but it's good to do it every so often, and particularly if you got people visiting you. Make sure you budget at least $50, and some places there's a cover charge of $20 for just that. So I recommend don't even go there. Go to a lounge, listen to some great music. So that's kind of the breakout for the social scene. You have it, ladies and gents. My 6 steps to the cost of living in Chicago, my comprehensive video. I hope you enjoyed it. It may sound and be a little bit overwhelming when you're considering moving and relocating to Chicago, but don't do it alone. I'm here to help. If you have any questions at all, any at all, be it about buying or renting or moving and living in Chicago, please fill out the form. I have a form there. It goes to my website. Some 3 or 4 questions, no pressure at all, and reach out. I'm happy to answer any questions you have. This is Anant Dioris. I'm a local Chicago realtor with eXp Realty, serving the beautiful and wonderful city of Chicago. Until next time, have a wonderful day.